Our planet Earth is a place of constant change. Over millions of years, its climate has shifted and evolved. Ice ages have come and gone, shaping landscapes and influencing life. Today, we are witnessing another period of significant climate change, but this time humans play a crucial role. This modern climate change is happening faster than ever before. The Earth's temperature is rising, and this warming trend has consequences for all living things. Understanding what's happening and why is the first step towards finding solutions. Climate change is a global issue that affects everyone, from the smallest insects to the largest whales. By learning about the causes and effects of climate change, we can work together to protect our planet for future generations. To understand climate change, we need to learn about the greenhouse effect. Imagine Earth wrapped in a cozy blanket. This blanket is made of gases in our atmosphere called greenhouse gases. These gases trap some of the sun's heat, keeping our planet warm enough to support life. This natural process is what makes Earth habitable. Without the greenhouse effect, Earth would be too cold for us to survive. However, human activities are adding more greenhouse gases to the atmosphere. This is like making the blanket thicker, trapping more heat and causing Earth's temperature to rise. Many human activities contribute to the increase in greenhouse gases. Burning fossil fuels like coal, oil and gas to power our cars, factories and homes releases large amounts of carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas. Deforestation is another contributing factor. Trees absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, acting as natural air purifiers. When forests are cut down or burned, this stored carbon is released back into the atmosphere, further enhancing the greenhouse effect. As we continue to rely heavily on fossil fuels and deforestation practices, we are altering the natural balance of our planet's atmosphere, leading to the warming trend we are experiencing today. The impacts of climate change are already being felt around the world. One of the most visible effects is the melting of glaciers and ice caps. As temperatures rise, these giant masses of ice are shrinking at alarming rates, contributing to rising sea levels. Rising sea levels pose a serious threat to coastal communities and ecosystems. Low-lying areas are at risk of flooding, displacing millions of people and causing significant damage to infrastructure and property. The consequences of climate change extend far beyond rising sea levels. Extreme weather events such as hurricanes, droughts, heat waves, and wildfires are becoming more frequent and intense, posing significant risks to human health, agriculture, and natural resources. Section 5. Rising tides and coastal concerns. Imagine living in a coastal city where the streets regularly flood during high tide. This is already a reality for some communities, and it's a stark reminder of the impact of rising sea levels. As global temperatures rise, glaciers and ice sheets melt at an accelerated pace, adding more water to our oceans. This causes sea levels to rise, putting coastal areas at risk. The consequences are significant. Homes and businesses are damaged by flooding, and saltwater intrusion can contaminate drinking water supplies. Coastal erosion eats away at shorelines, threatening infrastructure and ecosystems. Section 6. Extreme weather, a growing threat. Climate change is also fueling more extreme weather events. Hurricanes are becoming more powerful, bringing with them stronger winds, heavier rainfall, and more destructive storm surges. Droughts are becoming more severe and prolonged in some regions, leading to water shortages, crop failures, and wildfires. Heat waves are becoming more frequent and intense, posing serious health risks, especially for vulnerable populations. These extreme events have devastating impacts on communities, economies, and ecosystems. They disrupt lives, damage infrastructure, and threaten food security. Section 7. Our shared responsibility, taking action. The challenges posed by climate change may seem daunting, but there is hope. We have the power to take action and mitigate the worst effects of this global crisis. Addressing climate change requires a collective effort. Governments, businesses, communities, and individuals all have a role to play in transitioning to a more sustainable future. We can make a difference by reducing our carbon footprint, supporting clean energy solutions, and advocating for policies that promote sustainability. Section 8. Small steps, big impact. What you can do. Even small changes in our daily lives can make a difference. We can reduce our carbon footprint by using energy-efficient appliances, carpooling or using public transportation, and choosing sustainable products. Conserving water, reducing waste, and planting trees are other simple yet effective ways to contribute to a healthier planet. By making conscious choices, we can reduce our impact on the environment. Our actions can inspire others to make changes too. By talking about climate change with our friends, family, and communities, we can raise awareness and encourage collective action. Section 9, A Brighter Future, Our Call to Action. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. By acknowledging the urgency of the climate crisis and taking action, we can create a brighter future for generations to come. Let us embrace the challenge of climate change with hope, determination, and a shared commitment to protecting our planet. Together, we can build a more sustainable and resilient world. The time for action is now. Let's work together to create a healthier, more sustainable future for all.